Yo, just trying to get a few things set up over here and making sure we're not getting too much reflection. I guess the blanket is totally doing the job it needs to. So, yeah, figured I had a little bit of time. I was gonna, I don't know, just mess around, try and knock something out. Let's go see what's something I haven't used too much here. I actually haven't really checked out much out of this boom bap expansion. Kind of dig that. Fun keys there. Might also need to check the. We got some time. Come in because I could see in OBS this is kind of hard to read. I wonder if I just need to turn the brightness down. I don't know. I was kind of feeling this one. Big clapper. It's kind of fun. All right, we're gonna load it. Let's get into the menu and preferences. I want to make sure I can still see it fine, but trying to remember if it was hardware, brightness, dimmest. That's I don't know, it's a little hard for me to see, but let's see how this looks in OBS. Also, I feel like I'm picking myself up on two microphones. It's possible. Hello? Hello? No, maybe. I don't know. I got two hooked up. I got some goofy stuff I'm trying to work out. So, it looks far closer to readable. It's a little dim for me, but that's all right. Hey, Freedom, what's up, man? All right, well, let's see if I can split the difference. I'm gonna go to instead of dimmest, we'll go dim. Make it a little bit easier for me to read, but hopefully still a bit more legible. Yeah, my real only complaint I have with the MPC XL is this 16 key links in a row. I think I'll get my brain wrapped around it, but I did really like the X having the 4x4 grid. I kind of I dig it if they do a few things because I really would love to see if we're going to have this as our step sequencer, if we can also get the knobs to function. And I just got to read the manual more, but if we can have associated step sequence values that we can adjust with the knobs, like I don't know, note velocity or other stuff, I think this has like a ton of potential value that I just haven't realized yet out of it. I'm fine with it. It's just that sometimes it's hard to look up at the screen here and figure out where the mapping goes. And I mean, the OLED displays do absolutely help with that, but it's just, I don't know. I just got to get into like reading everything. I'm still super used to the MPC live style where you just got the Q links and it's got the little box that shows you like here's the 4 that you get. Figure it out yourself. So I don't know. I'll get my head wrapped around it. Actually, I don't understand the decision to make these buttons for the transport controls plastic versus everything else is rubberized. Um, I don't know. Like I'm fine with it, but it's just it is like an odd difference. But the product management will probably never explain to us why they made some of those decisions. I don't know. Let's since I picked this, let's just pick a PPM. Got a couple things here. I gotta remember what's the button that's next. Yeah, okay. It's like I'm still in the like reading everything phase. I do need to figure out my levels. I can see I'm over here. I can see I'm clipping a little bit, but I don't know if I'm that open hat or whatever seems a little strange, but all right, let's just go 16 levels, tune, natural minor. Hopefully it'll get us something here. I'm not quite liking how it's playing here. How to adjust it? Probably need to go from note on to one shot. I think that'll work better for what I'm trying to do here. Give it a try. Let's go next. Yeah, this one's just low. Let's see. I don't know if I can figure this out. I have actually not tried editing steps yet. I don't know. I'm just going to go the way I normally would do this. We'll go, just select it, go automation, and knock that up. You can see on the screen graphic EQ there, a lot of low end going, but not hearing it. Just check the mixer. Check OBS, make sure I'm not blasting out everything. It seems fine. Okay, let's go really quick. We'll go to notes, just dial in C sharp minor, just so we have it in case I load something else up. I think I'm going to try something. Instead of trying to play this out, I'm just curious how this will sound if I steal those notes from the bass line. Just I'll just select it by tapping it. We'll go Shift, Copy, and then right here. Let's go back to the start and Shift, Paste. I'm just curious how this sounds. That way we just know it's pitched with the bass. It's kind of cheating, but I want an effect on this though. Let's go just for this one. Guess we already have air flavor. Let's go weird. I was expecting to hear this do something crazy. Fractals can be nutty. Now, let's not do this. Let's try either ether or sprite. Let's get out of motion. I'm just thinking like echoes. Just something a little fun, a little funky. That's kind of fun. Almost. Keep it in mind. I do need to spend some time getting guitar pedals hooked up so I can kind of mess around with stuff. Get that in the loop too. Tape dimensions is close. All right, we're gonna go. Sorry. Animated echoes, maybe. I think it's lagging just a little too much, or maybe this triplet LFO. Nah. Tape dimensions is the other one, right? Yeah, let's just stick with it. Let's go see what else we're going to do here. Does this have a delay on it? It's got a lot of stuff. Oh, this is the whole kit. I don't need delay. Mix is 0, so we got a kit. Whoop. Yeah, okay, we got delay analog sync on here. Completely killed it. Some big reverb maybe. Double. Oop, I didn't mean to delete that. Went too fast. Double delay maybe. Kind of fun, but I feel like the probably need like 4 bars of building it up and then 4 bars of letting it roll out. I'm gonna stick with that. All right. Anything else in here? Like it's a plug-in time or start loading some samples. Let's get rid of this. I want to get a break. Close. Just go browser. Kind of like some of that. Let's go load that to the pool. Sample edit. I think it's at the beginning. Let's try threshold. Seems good enough. Convert. Do it. Main. If we want these to line up, should be there. Hey man, that's cool if you don't like it. I'm down with it. But use whatever works for you, man. Look at my MPC 1000. was. Get rid of that. Yeah, I'll say, I mean, whatever device works for you guys, absolutely use it. There's no reason to go buy new stuff either. I've just been an MPC head for a few decades, so it's been my jam. I know I did a lot of SP404 Mark II videos, but mostly just been to try and help people out. It's good for effects, but you can do a lot with it, but it's not my thing. Let's filter this down just a touch. Switch from overdrive to try bit crush. Kind of like resample better here. Let's go shopping for, see if there's anything else that sticks out. Maybe just go to a kit time. I've done over 1,000 SP404 Mark II videos. I wrote a guide about it, and I did some other stuff. So should be able to find some stuff. It's probably too much to go search through, which is a problem I made. YouTube doesn't make it easy to go search through playlists and stuff. So, but yeah, if you got a 404. Definitely do some really cool stuff with it, and on the 2500 for sure. Actually, on the 2000 XL, you should be able to do a pretty nice FX loop as well. So just take like outputs 3 and 4 or something, and just dump that out, and then just route it back in. Yeah, you can do some fun stuff with the SP404 Mark II. It also makes a really nice end of chain thing to just leave it in skip back buffer all the time, and just let it listen to what you're doing. So if you accidentally do something really cool, you can catch it in the buffer, but you don't have to like record all the time. So yeah, I got frustrated with the sequencer on it. I was trying to do some fun stuff and try and not blow the doors off of it and show off some cool stuff, and the juice was not worth the squeeze. I still like it, and I think it's a really good device, but it hurt me physically, mentally, and spiritually. But it's still a good device, and I still think people should check it out. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing here. Maybe it's plug-in time. Just float around. Well, if you haven't watched me before, I like coming to Jura because it like can have some cool sounds, but half the time I'm like, I just don't like what's in it or it's playing at the time. I'm in Luxa now. Whoops. That's not going to go that way. I want to go down one more. Let's see. We'll make it work. Go down now. Extra note we should just cut out. Well, the funny thing is I'm now on my third MPC 1000. I'm just trying to read back through what you're saying. I mean, any of this stuff will be money in 20 years. I've been laughing for the last like 10 years about people talking about the lo-fi sound of the MPC 1000. I'm like, for me, like that was the pinnacle of high quality CD quality sampling and just having plenty of memory and stuff. So to me, I'm just I don't know. I look at the MPC 1000 as like the just a perfect like device, especially with JJOS. But yeah, I never thought I would go back into Akai gear once they started doing like the Renaissance and Studio and stuff. I'm just not like really big into controller mode. But when the original Live dropped and like some of the other stuff, I just like was like, okay, I'm back in. And I know a lot of people complain about the paid for plugins and stuff, but I mean, to me, we're still seeing firmware on the new MPCs that you can install on the like older Live and X and stuff. So I think it's awesome. As far as genre, I have no idea. Like I usually don't like get like into the for my own limit, I guess, for like audience. I will just play whatever I want. Sometimes I'll kind of get into like a hip hop style, drum and bass, dance kind of stuff, but I don't know what this is. It is just me randomly moving around and seeing what like sounds cool to me, with less focus on like what's the rhythm or anything else. So I don't know, is it like glitchcore-ish or something? Now that I got like the resampler effect on some of this stuff, I don't know. I just like crunchy sounding stuff and kind of like messing around. And welcome. I gotta get back into trying to do more streaming. I'm trying to get out of just answering questions through YouTube, doing like these daily 5-minute videos. I mean, I really like helping people out, but like some of the stuff, I'm like, I've done this video like 6 times. What am I doing? So, and I want to get back into like kind of forcing myself to put more tracks together. So, we'll see what I do. But new year, trying to figure out some new stuff. What I want to get going. Chopped break. Maybe. I just gotta keep myself in the habit of at least kind of naming this stuff so I know what it is when I come back to it. I think there's room for another sound in here. I don't know what it is yet. Let's go Luxa. Why not? I had it before. Add a bass. Keys, maybe. Um, I like the XL. So I had the MPC Live, got the MPC X, and loved the 16Q links, but I ended up selling it for more than I paid for it. I'd bought it used, and I don't know, for whatever reason, like they were just going up in value. So I was like, I should just sell it, because I was like, I don't need to have like the MPC 1000, MPC 500, MPC Live, and X. And when I sold it, like I had been doing a lot of auto samplers and making like key groups and stuff that I was posting up for free, and I don't know. I just was like, as soon as I sold it, I'm like, I kind of miss having the 16Q links, because it makes editing key groups so much easier, especially when you're trying to like get like the correct start and then like chop off the end where it's silenced, so that you can kind of conserve memory. And I'd always, like the last like 3 years, I was like, if they come up with a new X that wasn't like just the SEX, I was like, I'll pick it up. So for me, as I've been like kind of telling some folks, the main thing I kind of wish was the 16Q links up here or here. Like to me, it's like so much easier when you're like playing pads, like trying to like check out your different parts of your key group and do your start end loop positions. But I just I'll have to get used to it, because like it's basically like I think it's start here for these 4, end loop, and then like some other things. But my problem with it is your hands are kind of crossing each other as you're trying to do some key group editing. So I probably just need to get used to it. But besides that, like I'm usually not a huge CPU or RAM user, unless I'm doing like a lot of key group editing and stuff. So the extra memory is like not huge for me. The one thing I really dig is the USB-C that allows you to export 32 channels of MIDI and 24 of audio. So you can hook it up to a DAW and just like do like really cool stuff. As a result, I've actually cleared out like on this desk right now. I used to have like a ton of music gear, and I was like, I'm just gonna sit with the XL and a little bit of the other gear. So I've got like the Teenage Engineering TX6 here for my mixer. Right now it's only got one channel active, but I do have the OP1 Field hanging out, the OPXY, and a S1. So I got like other gear that's kind of in storage, or if I'm starting to put stuff up for sale. We'll kind of see where it lands for everything, but honestly I feel like I could do like a lot of what I want with the MPC in general, but the XL's been like nice, because just having like the track plus and minus so I can get through tracks really fast, super handy. It's one thing that I feel like hasn't been very well represented in the display for getting around in some of the older MPCs. The transport controls being added is huge for getting around. So yeah, like I dig it. The MPC-E is really nice for making even more expressive stuff. I'm always about like trying to make stuff more expressive when it makes sense. So I don't know. The biggest feature for me on the SP404 Mark II was the USB on the back, being able to just use the device as is and route audio in and out over USB. So adding it to the Live 3 and XL, I think, is awesome. Yeah, I gotta probably. I still have way too much gear. I no longer. I shouldn't say I no longer. I have. I've gotten out of Euro Rack. I used to have a massive Euro setup, and I've got 2 more things I'm waiting to sell online, and then I will have no more Euro Rack. But yeah, I'm getting out of Euro, and been mostly trying to get it more into smaller stuff. If you were to ask me what my 2 favorite pieces of gear are right now, I'd say maybe XL, MPC of some kind, and then the Dirty Wave M8. Like the Dirty Wave M8's like just absolutely bananas for what you can do with that thing. I will be taking it with me on my vacation with my wife that I'll be doing, because like this is way too big to lug around. The USB from here, you can go straight into a DAW. Basically, I mean, if you have a mixer that I guess would allow you to do it, I'm just not unaware of one. Presumably you could do it, but it requires the device on the other end to be a USB host. So, like, I could hook my iPhone up to this right now, or iPad, like use Logic. I can hook up to my computer and do Ableton Live to send MIDI and stuff around. I've done some videos on it, but I need to probably, I probably do want to get back into doing like instructional videos on stuff, but yeah, my access virus is in the basement right now, and I would actually say the Waldorf Iridium, like either of those. I had the Waldorf Iridium behind here, but as I said, I'm trying to like just live in this space for a little bit and then see what I need to pull back. Like the microphone I'm on right now, I had been trying to switch over to a different mic and get some certain, I don't know, in my mind I want certain things to work right when I have the mic hooked up. So I ended up taking this out and was trying a different one, took out my rack effects for like compressor, de-esser, and all that stuff. And I like the sound of it, but I didn't like the way it was mixing with the TX6 over here. So honestly, what I'm trying to do is get like something that's like just set up so I can just like turn it on and don't have to like think too much to get OBS going, and just record some stuff really quick and then just post it up. Well, right now I'm not sending anything to the computer from the MPC. If I plug it in, which is this USB-C cable, so it's plugged in there, and over here it does generate a little bit of a ground loop noise. You probably can't hear it on your end. In fact, I'm not even seeing it like represented in the EQ form right there, but I can hear it in my headphones. It's like a very, very small noise. So I've just been kind of like, just in case I didn't want it getting recorded in, but when I have that connected in, can I show you what Ableton looks like really easily? Maybe. My daughter had asked me to do like some remix of some hip hop songs for her for a dance performance she wants to do, and I got that loaded. But let's see, I did save it. Let's go create a new set, and then because I don't want to accidentally broadcast out something that gets me copyright strike. All right, I've got Ableton Live loaded. Can I get OBS to show it? Yeah, okay. Let's show Ableton Live. All right, so just so you can kind of see what it looks like, and I'll have to bounce back and forth between the views here, but if I go into preferences, I've got audio, and if I go to device, it's going to show up as MPC XL. It says 24 in and out. So I can actually route now audio from the MPC as an input device and output device. So if I want to like play something, let me just make sure. Yeah, you can see it. Okay, so like with this, if I close out the window, I now have inputs. I can go like, oh, I'm on MIDI. Sorry, MIDI is going to be a little different, but I might have to configure this. Oh, because yeah. So I want to do like all these as stereo pairs. And again, this is 24 channels of mono audio, but I I know like this is taking like a few seconds to get set up, but we'll just do it. All right. We're going to ignore that message for a moment. If I want to, what I can now do, let's just turn off Ableton Live for a second. I can take like a channel here. Let's say we want to go to the drums and I want to do an effect over on Ableton Live. Basically what you do is you go to IO, and right now it says audio out 1, 2. I could just go select USB. It now says USB out 1, 2. So if I play, obviously we're not going to hear it right now because it's going over to Ableton. If I come back into Ableton here, you can see I already got like on channel 1, we got something coming in, but if I want the stereo pair, just grab it. It's not playing it back out yet because I got to go tell it where I want it to go. And I got to get like monitoring and stuff back over here, but we'll just go auto. What did I do wrong? I did something wrong here. I'll just set it to in. Okay, so we've got the audio. You can see it's going, and we can see it's going out the main out. Let's go turn this off. So what I now need to do on the MPC, you can do more complicated things in the mixer, so you can really route stuff around. But let's say I just want to hear it. I don't want to get super complicated. I will just go double tap to go to sampler, and we'll say input is USB 1 and 2. So now I've got this drum kit is going out to Ableton and coming back in. There might be like some latency just from it being like doing the round trip, but from here at least, it's like a fun effect we can drop in here. I was like, I could do Woot, but that's gonna like blast it out. I haven't really messed with the new org effect thing that just came out. Filter arc. On the wrong thing. It might be. I'm not hearing anything. I think I'm on the, I selected the MIDI track maybe. So yeah, I haven't played with it, so I don't know what any good settings are. Like, I mean, I have beat repeat over on the MPC, but I could, oh, you can't see what I'm doing in Ableton. Huh, sorry. So you can't send audio between these like super easy, or audio files. You could modify the firmware to get SSH access and then like do fun stuff, but yeah, like I don't know. So it kind of depends what you want to do. Let's see if Good Hertz is gonna kill me here. First, I haven't figured out on my Windows system, all the Good Hertz stuff crashes Ableton on me and renoise fairly quickly. It's kind of lossy. I feel like something really dirty over here. So like, yeah, I can like, doing this. Like, it's not that hard to send the audio out, bring it back in, and like resample and do all that fun stuff. Hold on, I gotta like read back through all the comments. I missed a bunch of stuff. But so to answer you first, like, yeah, you could send audio back, or you could send MIDI notes. Like, I convert this stuff to MIDI, or just send it as MIDI back to a DAW and just like play stuff. So very easy to use like your phone, tablet, or computer as like an additional sound source, which is great. So that's handy. I am aware of the Jazz Mutant Lemur. I actually have the Lemur iOS app that I don't even know runs on my iPad anymore because I think I just updated too much, but never actually used a real Lemur. I really wanted one like a decade ago and just like never got it. So, and there is like tons and tons of hardware I've not used. I'm more of a resampler kind of guy than synth. So you'll find like Nord is well a field of anything like that. I'm aware of it. Like, I've played with some of that stuff, haven't owned any of it. Used to be a really big Korg guy. I actually, let's turn the camera. You could see that you could see the Korg studio that my daughter practices piano on. Still have that, and I got it when it was like brand new. But less of a Korg person. Like, I don't have anything against them, but like some of the stuff just like hasn't like kind of fit what I've been into. Yeah, you can find tons of stuff though that I haven't used. I tend to stay with everything in the device. I am working on trying to get my mastering stuff working a bit better. Yorgos Arabats has a website that you can go download some templates for the MPC firmware 2, and he's done some updates for 3. I'm not fully happy with how they work, but I've been playing around with some techniques to kind of get stuff in faster and kind of do that. But I have done like I just dropped a video today that was today or yesterday? Well, it was yesterday. Just kind of doing like as much of a like start to finish, put some stuff together and get clips going, do some arranging, do mixing work. I didn't do any of the mastering stuff because I'm getting like kind of a blown out sound, so I still have some work to do there, getting some stuff set up right. Yeah, I mean, I've been an Ableton user since 1.0. I used to really be into using Ableton and Reason together, although I'm watching Reason go down like the subscription slope, and I'm kind of backing away from Reason, although there are plenty of really good sounds and stuff in it. So still kind of playing around with that, but I don't know, we'll see. All right, let's go back to here. Whoop, not submix, it's too far. Yeah, I would say like the Live 3 XL. I mean, they get the new CPU, more memory, so there's like plenty of like new stuff that I think will be opportunities we'll see come out of Akai. But as I said, I'm still happy just that they're supporting the older gear right now. And I know there'll be a point where that stops, but I never would have expected Akai to keep supporting their older gear as long as they have. Like, anybody that's been like an MPC, I don't know, like forever would know, like they pretty much never have supported things more than like a year, by and large. I mean, it took JJOS to who's still doing updates for the MPC 1000 and 2500 to get stuff going. So I would say it's like kind of unheard of the amount outside of like a software release of like Ableton or Fruity Loops or something for how long they've been supporting it, which I think is awesome. Yeah, I do mess around with FL Studio once in a while, but I just can't get my brain around it. It looks like a dumpster fire that has a lot of like great sounds and stuff in it, but I'm like I can't deal with the windows and like things popping up all over the place. I don't know if that people have rooted firmware 3 for the Live 3 and XL yet. I haven't like looked that deep. I suspect they probably have. Like the packaging stuff's not that hard. My background is in like release engineering and stuff, so I've decomposed and like recomposed stuff, and I have no problem following steps. I just haven't. I'm like, okay, I just spent the money to buy this. I'm not gonna go mess with it to mess up my new system. Although, you know, maybe I'll take the some other device and go give it a try. Let's kill this. I want to save it in case I want to go back to it. But go do something else. Or my daughter will show up and then kick me out and tell me she wants to practice piano. But I haven't seen her yet, so we'll get something in here going. And new folder 02-06. Wonky self-esteem. I don't know. Whatever. Just go with it. I usually just do whatever random name comes to mind at the time. All right, we're going to go new project. New. I don't know what I feel like doing. Maybe we'll just load up some samples instead of going through kits. We'll go browser, places, and just pick a style of some sort. Do I feel like drum and bass? I don't feel like going that fast right now. There's like some chilled out hip hop kind of stuff in here I can go dig for. Yeah, feel free to hop in, man. Like, I'll chat about anything. If you'll see, if you're really into it, like I did do some medium level dives trying to hack on the SP404 Mark II. I've got some videos doing some stuff. Trying to reverse engineer some of the file formats for like patterns and things. And I got very upset. So it's just like it just became too much work to try and get something to do what should have worked with just using the interface. So I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to it one of these days. I don't know. It's kind of like the tone there. I don't know. Let's just load it to the pool. We'll just do some pool loading. All right, that's kind of cool. Organ. That decided maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go rock and hip hop for a track here. We'll go for shakers. Come on. Some of these are just like nothing at the beginning. All right. What do we got? Sample edit. I don't know. Do we want to divide these 3-note clusters up? Let's give it a try. All right. regions, we need like, it's going to be like 16. Is it 64? Or is it going to be like 48 or something? All right, it's 64. Let's give it a try. We're going to convert. Sure. All right, so it's going to be 3 notes every 8 pads. Let's go abuse these. -7 maybe? All right, I kind of want to chug. I think I went to, that's probably not. I need to get some drums going first so I can line this up with something. All right, back to sample edit. Let's get, we're going to try threshold. Oh, kids home. Or the garage. All right. Shift, convert. Good enough. Make a few adjustments here. We'll go poly. Whoops. All right. I want this to, nope, wrong section. We want mod matrix. We're going to do a MPCE here and MPC pad Y here. That way we can use the X and Y pattern for stuff. I'm just going to do a cutoff resonance. We need to go negative for cutoff. Probably shouldn't be using the data wheel for this, but whatever. Yeah, we'll go this way. I want like -34. We need to apparently set up filters off. Let's go low 1. There we go. Just to have like some variation in the sound. Maybe I don't want resonance. Maybe I want something different. Let's go 3. Yeah. We'll go here. Get out of filter 1. Go to, what is it? I think it's, is it global? No. Layer 1. I haven't done this in a few days, so I'm forgetting. Not pitch or sample start, although those could be fun. Drum effects 3. No, 3. There we go. I need to drop that down to like 50. Did I get some of these recorded already? Might have. Oh no, I erased erased everything like a bozo. Erase just that one. It's less dramatic than I was expecting. Let's continue to get dirtier here. I'm like right on the edge of crunchy. Like 1. All right. Yeah, it's up here. The other one to not forget is the read and write and make sure it's in the right mode, because it's very easy to start changing stuff and then recording automation. I want to try diode here. Need like a stronger kick. Just go kick hunting. We'll go do a Gold Baby something. Man, that's like, why is that blowing out so much? So I just need to turn the volume down. All right. Maybe we'll load that just to see. Try this one. I haven't messed around with the time stretch much. I've done videos where like some stuff just doesn't show up right though. I'll just pick one of those 3. Let's undo that. Should probably just take the velocity down. The enter on this scroll wheel, yeah, having to use this button is a habit that's going to take me a while to break, for sure. Oh, my dog thinks it's time for dinner now. She's wrong, but show you what I have to deal with. Which camera can I move to? Yeah, Zoe. This is clean camera. I don't believe it. I gotta add it in. Alright, we're gonna delete this one out of the stack. Nah, I shouldn't do that. I'll mess up my setup config here. We'll go video capture, add existing, clean. Hold on, this is my dog. This is who's staring at me, looking for food. This is Zoe. She is always hungry, but her sister's over there. Anyway, let's dump the camera. We'll get back to business here. Yeah, so I guess between the Q-Link alignment and the enter button, yeah, those are probably my two things. I don't think they forgot it. I think they just really like this cluster of plus, minus, and left, right, up, and down. Like, but it just, yeah, it would. A click right there would go nice. All right, what are we doing next? We loaded a bunch of samples, so let's go see what else we got in here. One for the bass. Was this like 8 chops, 8 regions? Probably. We'll go with it. Convert, do it. Now we need to do something else here. I can hear like it's got something at the end there. All right. We need envelope power. Oh, right. We want to go edit this for. I didn't want to do that. Here, pad all. Not really what I had in my head, but all right, we can pull this back. We knocked all this down -7 for the bass. Maybe I should do that here too. Because I think we did, right? 1, 2, yeah. I gotta go to the mixer and tame some stuff here. This kick needs to go down a bit. All right. All right, we got at least a little bit more headroom here to mess around. Sample edit. Was this another 64 region? Probably. So this is where, as I said, like the 16 Q links, you got to kind of decide how you're going to edit, if you're going to do it. Shift 0 snap. Oops. Shift, convert. Oh no. I messed up my start. Create sliced event. Did something wrong there. Okay. Shift, convert, do it. I don't know why it's... This is where you can get weird behavior. I'm just going to ignore it. It's a little, I don't know. Not all tracks were made equal, so sometimes you just get what you get. But I had guitar. Well, 32 maybe? Or we could just go wild and just not try and line up at all. We're gonna get weird. Let's go 24. 48. I don't know if this is going to sound good or not, but give it a try. And we're doing it again. We're doing this weird. Do I think they'll do a XL Key 61? I have no idea. It's probably gonna be like if it's gonna be anything like they did previously, it'll be a more live based with only 4 key lengths. But if they get 16 in there, it would be pretty compelling. I think I need more than 2 bars. It needs like a little bit more in here, maybe. That part's kind of weak. It just sounds... I mean, maybe it just doesn't belong here. It's kind of a mess. I don't know. I think it's a abandon that mission. Just not digging it. All right, it says A-7 notes. If anybody asked me to do the math on that, I'm gonna be wrong. But we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we might be D major. If I dialed everything in right. Let's go see. See what Noct has. If anything. Pads? Joey, stop annoying me. Yeah. Ugh. I feel like I've backed myself into a weird corner. This is where I want my... I don't have my launch pad hooked up, so I could do have a bit more room for doing chords. Not the right vibe for whatever this track is. I feel like I'm done, and my dog is staring at me, telling me I'm done for the day. So I was going to say, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by, hanging out. If you see me on, feel free to hop in, join the chat, ask questions, give me a hard time. It's all cool. Anyway, just remember, keep having fun, keep making music. If it sounds good, it is good. And peace.